All right. All you lovely people, it's 7:30. That means it is time for our group break. 2023 Hit Parade, Autograph Football, 4th and Goal, Series 11, 3-box, 32-spot random team break number 3. 1 box, 2 box, 3rd box is right here. It's really hard to fit them all onto the screen. So, here's our teams. Four. Bills at the bottom. I will say, though, guys, I do have a definite 10:30 cutoff. Mondays, I have to do that because 9:30 a.m. Not fun. Here's our lovely, lovely, lovely people. Thank you all so much for getting into this one. Hopefully you get some nice stuff. 10 times. This is a goated song, too. All right. Getting the Jacksonville Jaguars is going to be Julio F., Raiders, David B., Browns, Michael M., Packers, Joseph M., Derek M. getting the Cardinals, Niners. Ooh, tough one there. Tough loss last night. Cost me money. Eugene L. Ravens, Nick D., Vikings, Charles H., Chiefs. Okay. Hate them. Phil on. Patriots, Lyle G. Also hate them. Texans, Eugene L. You know what, though? I'm a pause. 2 of the best teams that you could probably get in this. Where was I? Eugene L. Texans. Bengals, Perlo G. Eagles, Eugene L. Dolphins, Lyle G. Saints, Julio F. Commanders, Aram K. Jets, Brandon M. Colts, Nick D. Michael M. is going to get the Panthers and the Titans. Tristan C. with the Cowboys. Aram K. with the Giants. Falcons going to Jeremy P. Bucks, Charles W. Chargers, Charles H. Lions, Lyle G. Rams, Raymond G. Seahawks, Josh H. Steelers, Tristan C. Denver Broncos, Michael M. Bears, Aaron E. And my Buffalo Bills are going to Angel D. Everyone, please take a look. All right. Who did Peach get? All right. Oh, it's not bad at all. All right, so these are usually pretty tough to open, so. Pete? Is that another one, Pete? Josh H. You had... Hold up. Same one? Yeah, the Seahawks. Cross-reference. All right, perfect. I have yours printed out. You're chilling. 49 of 100. This is where the boom mic type thing. Raising the mic for this. Thank you all so much for getting on into this bad boy. Good luck. No problem, my friend. Any other questions, just holla at me. Holla, holla. Holla. Starting off with... Oh, is that D'Angelo? No, someone Stewart. Am I right? D'Angelo Williams. I was getting Jonathan Stewart and D'Angelo Williams mixed up. D'Angelo Williams for the Panthers. That's a nice one. Take. Kind of got a similar auto to Kincaid. Not bad. Then remember what we do. Close the eyes. Close the eyes. Do not want to spoil for all the lovely peoples and myself. Sounds good, Uncle Salty. Hobo's already on that. Should have known. Should have known Hobo would be on that. All right. Let's see who's on the helmets. I'll start with the small one. It's not very nice sometimes. Doesn't let us sneak it out, but it's okay. Ooh, is that Tyreek Hill? That appears to be Tyreek. It is. That is nasty. Dolphins, Tyreek Hill. That's a beaut right there. That is an absolute beaut. Sweet. Tyreek Hill, very nice hit. And then on the helmet, the full size, we've got, this appears to be a Bear, Mike Singletary on the helmet. Very nice. One of the best linebackers of all time, Mike Singletary. There we go. That's sick. Is that for you, Tiny? You guys see his teammate Mondo just got in to the Hall of Fame. Ah, just big Bears fan. Fair. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Actually, I didn't forget. Wait, what the... Okay, I thought there was something else in there. I was like, what? Let me double check. No. There is nothing down there. I am tweaking. Alright. We've got Leroy Kelly on the auto. That's for the Browns, I believe. Leroy Kelly. Is that 84 or 94? That looks like a 9. Leroy Kelly. I believe that's for the Browns. Bears. The Bears. You know, Tiny, you know who one of my favorite Bears was? And actually the reason I wore a certain number in high school football until I changed, because I had to play. They ended up moving me to fullback as well, so I had to have a number. Lance Briggs. Lance Briggs, number 55. Big Lance Briggs guy. Peanuts close. They didn't have 33. If they had 33, 34, or 35, I would have worn them. But my brother was 34 for Walter. I was always 30. I always wanted to be 34, but I went with 35 for some reason. I don't know why. That was my number in youth. I liked 35 a lot. That was my number. Then I ended up wearing 51, which was for Dick Butkus. And who else was that for? 7100. I think there was another. I want to say that there was another guy I wore 51 because of. Alex Mack. Because I was a center. I think he was the old Falcons center. He was an all-pro. Alex Mack was a stud. And then I went to 55 because I was a linebacker / D-line / I played a lot of positions, man. little Swiss Army knife. So I went to 55 because Lance Briggs, and it's a badass number. Terrell Suggs, like, a lot of killers have worn that jersey. A lot of bad guys. In a good way. Like, bad as in on the field. Bad man. And then 40 for Pat Tillman. I ended up going to 40. Pat Tillman / Mike Alstott. Even though I was not a safety. I was a fullback, though. It's a Patriot. I think that's Deion Branch. It was a Mike Singletary autographed full-size helmet. I believe it's Deion Branch, if my young brain is correct. Nope. It's actually Lawyer Malloy. That's sad because I've met him in person, I'm pretty sure. Lawyer Malloy. That's not Deion Branch. Oh, man. And I was super certain about that, too. I did say my young brain, in all fairness. Lawyer Malloy. Not bad at all. Alright. I'm going to start just going like this. You guys can see it. Very interesting on the full size. I'm seeing a little something. But first, Fred Biletnikoff for the Raiders. Nice. Fred Biletnikoff. That's pretty sweet. And then for the full size, very intriguing here. We might have a Bengal. It might be Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow maybe on the duel. That'd be crazy if that was for PG. That's my guess. Or Justin Jefferson it can be. Or I'm pretty sure it's an NFL team, and maybe I'm stupid. I might be onto something with Jay Jettis, though. Definitely a Viking. Is that Delvin Cook? They still putting Delvin Cook? That is Delvin Cook's signature. We're going to have to check the bottom of the box after the jersey. But that appears to be Delvin Cook on the helmet. It's kind of a helmet. It's got like a stopper. Oh. Now it definitely can't house my head. Ooh, can I get it in one fell swoop? Oh. All right. And here's our jersey. Is this Pittman? Phil Simms? Phil Simms for the Giants. That's very nice. Little Phil Simms. Not bad. Little Phil Simms action. One of the best, in my opinion, one of the best commentators of our generation. Let's see if that wasn't indeed Delvin Cook. Yep. Greg Olsen was badass. I remember he didn't want to come to Buffalo, though. That made me sad. I did F with him, though. I F with Greg Olsen. Ready? Who's ready for this? You guys ready for a Bills tight end? He still announces. Wait, I thought Olsen doesn't announce anymore? No. I love him on the mic. Is he where's Olsen going? That's actually that upsets me a lot. I thought he was phenomenal. He's one of my favorite guys. He was my favorite since Phil Simms, to be honest with you. Although my favorite, I don't. Why? He just didn't Greg Olson just get there? Also, the player I was thinking of, Scotty Chandler. Scotty Chandler. That's what I'm talking about, SS Hockey. But also, at the same time, 93 of 100. As a lifelong Bills fan, once he went to the Bucks, and what makes me respect him the most is he got one of my favorite players of all time a ring, and that wouldn't have happened if Tom Brady never played with Mike Evans. Mike Evans is like he honestly might be top 3. Like, players that I've grown up with, he's probably top 2. Probably literally second to Andrew Luck. I'm not. I wish I was kidding. I've been a Mike Evans diehard since literally 2014. I would like Tony Romo to get fired. Greg Olson's phenomenal. My favorite sports commentator, since I wanted to go into that, I'm somewhat knowledgeable in it. But my favorite is Matty V. Matt Vasgersian. The now play-by-play dude for the Angels. He's also in MLB The Show up until, like, this year. Santa Maria! His home run calls are absolutely electric. He has the best home run calls. There's the guy from the 90s for the Mariners who had some of the best Grand Slam calls. He has the best Grand Slam calls, but I think Matt Vasgersian has the best homer calls. Best home dingers. Ooh, looks like the Dolphins are adding. Wow, not bad. Not bad at all. A little Tua Tagovailoa. What's that, Tiny? Was it put in upside down? Uh-huh. Dolphins are eating. Harry Carey. Okay, mini helmet appears to be... Oh, Cubs old announcer. All right, I will. Charlie Joyner. Very nice. I feel like I have heard of him. I know Vin Scully. Vin Scully's got a beautiful voice. Nice one there for the Chargers. And here for the Ravens. That Kyle Hamilton? That Kyle Hamilton? That appears to be Kyle Hamilton. The 14 familiar signature. That's a good argument, Uncle Salts. I could see that. I believe that's Kyle Hamilton. That's a really classy, just a normal Ravens helmet. That looks really good. Like, really good. I love the alternate helmets, don't get me wrong, but there's something about just the normal, like, home helmet signed. It just looks great. Just looks so good. All right, last item of the break. Best of luck, everybody. For the picture, let me see. Oh, yeah. That's familiar. That's pretty familiar. That's familiar. The glasses, especially. Ooh. Oh, Michael Crabtree! Raiders! Oh, that's such a sick one. All right, so backstory. This is really cool. Michael Crabtree, I'll forever love. But you know what I love more is his dad. I was at the Hall of Fame game in Canton, Ohio in 2018. The Bears were playing the Ravens. I believe it was August 3rd. I sat next to Crabtree's dad, and I could tell he was in a Raiders jersey, or Ravens jersey. It was like he'd just gotten signed like a week before. It was a brand new, authentic jersey, and the lady he was with was also wearing one. So I let about 2 quarters go by, and then I was like, I need to ask this dude. So I was like, hey, are you Mike Crabtree's dad by any chance? He's like, I am. I was like, I said, your son has saved my ass in fantasy football the last couple of years, so thank you. I was also sitting in front of Hayden Hurst's aunt, and RG3's mom was 2 rows in front of me. Like, I started looking, I was like, oh my God, we're in the family section. Because it was 2018, so I was 14 years old, so I was still like a kid. My brother was 12. Thank you for the follow, Billy. But yeah, Crabtree, big dub. That was indeed Kyle Hamilton. What's almost cooler is that same trip. It might have been the same. No, it wasn't the same day. Actually, it was the same day. I met Michael Irvin at a gas station. Great dude. Phenomenal guy. And that was also, for those of you that know the Joe Namath story, that was the same day as the Joe Namath story as well, yes. Really, Uncle? Sick. Well, there you guys go. Hope you enjoyed. That was a fun one. Those are always sweet to do. Peace.